All right, everybody, a quick review of the sentence types we have had so far. Type 1 is just purely an intransitive sentence that consists of a noun phrase, that's going to be your subject, a main intransitive verb, and an adverb phrase, or alternatively, nothing at all. An example of this one is politicians lie. So we have our noun phrase politicians and our intransitive verb lie. Nothing needs to receive the action of the verb lie, and we don't need any other complements or adverbial phrases to complete this concept. It's just those two things. Type 2. We have now the V verb and adverb of time or place at the end. So we've got a noun phrase, which is going to be the case in all of them, a be verb, so that's am, is, are, was, were, right, been, those types of things, and an adverb of time or place, and you have to have it. It's necessary. So if we look at our example here of class was yesterday, and we have no adverb phrase at the end, no yesterday, it's just class was. And that doesn't make any sense. It's awkward sounding. It really needs the time to make sense. So class was yesterday. That's a type 2 sentence. Type 3, this is the one we did last week. This is a linking verb and an adjectival subject complement. So that's a noun phrase again, a linking verb, just like in a type 1, but this time at the end, we have an adjective that is going to refer back to our subject. It's going to complete our subject. Those are the 3 types of sentences that we've had so far. Here are the 3 different ways of diagramming that we have so far, and that's what we have covered. Now, type 4 is something else. A type 4 sentence is a linking verb with a nominal subject complement. Now, this is almost identical to a type 3 in that you've got a noun phrase and a linking verb, but instead of a word at the end that describes the subject, right? It's an adjective, and it's in an adjective relationship with the subject. This one is going to be in a renaming relationship with the subject. It's going to be nominal. So, for example, we have these 4 sentences and then one sneaky bonus sentence that we're going to look at. Our office is becoming a jungle. Those men are brutes. The auction was a success, and my 3 sisters remained friends afterwards. So, to understand exactly what we mean by a nominal subject complement that's renaming, let's go ahead and get into our sentences. So for our first sentence, our office is becoming a jungle. We have our subject, which is office, our verb, which is becoming, that's a be verb with a modal on it, becoming, and then the subject complement of jungle. And this is functioning nominally, right? Jungle isn't describing office, right? It's in the noun form of jungle, not jungle-ish, which is its adjective form, I guess. So jungle is a noun, and because it's a noun and it's in this position at the end of the sentence, this complement position, it's referring back to and renaming office. So in that case, that makes it a type 4 sentence. We also have to make sure that we put our modifiers, our and the determiner a, where they go, right? Our is modifying office, a is modifying jungle. And when you have this line at the end of the diagram, by the way, before your subject complement, your nominal subject complement, make sure that it is slanting back towards your subject at that 45-degree angle. Our next type 4 sentence, a little bit simpler. Those men are brutes. We've got our subject men, our verb are, and our predicate or our subject complement, nominal subject complement, brutes. Those is a determiner. It's considered a pronoun, a demonstrative pronoun, along with this, that, and these. But for our purposes, we're just going to diagram it like we would any regular rolled modifier. Note that brutes, again, is another noun, and it's renaming our subject. Oftentimes, as an aside, you can reverse these, right? You could say, like, brutes are those men. It's a little bit awkward sounding. But you can reverse the things in the sentence, and it makes close to the same meaning. Number 3, the auction was a success. So we have our subject auction, we have our linking verb was, and we have a subject complement that is nominal. It's a noun, success. one thing that you'll notice in a lot of these too is that it has a determiner, a, an, or the, sometimes called an article, before the nominal object complement. That won't be the case if it's an object complement that's functioning adjectively, as in a type 3 sentence. So that's a clue when you're looking at a type 4. This next one, my 3 sisters remained friends afterwards. We've got a few other things going on in the sentence, so it's not quite as clear-cut, but we do have, again, a subject, sisters, and we've got 2 things that are modifying sisters. My, which is a possessive pronoun, that functions like an adjective, basically. 3, which is a number, which are almost always adjectives or nouns, but in this case, it's functioning like an adjective, telling you how many. We've got our linking verb, remained, and then we've got the nominal object complement, friends. Now, afterwards, you can see I've diagrammed beneath remained, because this is an adverb of time or place. And an adverb of time or place is diagrammed beneath the verb there. It's modifying the verb. They remained afterwards, right? That's where that modifying relationship is. But because we've got a linking verb and a subject complement that's nominal, this is a type 4 sentence, right? This is not a type 2 sentence that I know has a be verb with the adverb of time or place. The thing that takes precedence here is the fact that it's a linking verb and it is a subject complement that's nominal. That's making it a type 4. And our bonus sentence here, the frog became a prince before the astonished audience. This is similar to the previous sentence, although it's relying on, spoiler alert here, and add a prepositional phrase that's functioning adverbially. So go ahead and pause it once this diagram has been drawn on the screen for you, and see if you can place the words in the right location. I bet you can, but just go ahead and try it. This is another type 4 sentence, although this one is a bit more complicated, as you can see. All right, everybody, a quick review of the sentence types we have had so far.